Hello there. Welcome to this tutorial about Neexa.AI. It is an AI-powered sales and support agent that you install in your website or in your WhatsApp to respond to customer inquiries on your behalf. And how that works, you tell the AI about your business by uploading information or giving it your website to learn from the data there, create an agent which you then share on your website or integrate with your WhatsApp to be able to answer queries when people ask. What you're looking at right now on the website is Neexa in action. Neexa gives you a widget that you can put on the bottom right of your website or bottom left, whatever you want, and people can ask questions directly here. As a matter of fact, I'll just test it on our very website where I will ask it a simple question or maybe a hard one, whatever you want really. But I'll just ask it, tell me about Neexa. And this is really for any question, like think of any way customers phrase questions. As you can see, it is saying Neexa.AI is an AI-powered chatbot designed to help your business close sales without increasing operational costs. So instead of people navigating your website and trying to understand what your business is about, people can now basically just ask questions. Now, without further ado, I'll just go ahead and create an account by clicking on Getting Started. And here you can sign up for a Neexa account. So I'll go ahead and put in my information. My name is Ethan Vampere. My business is called Companity. Email address, my phone number, and then a password. Repeat the password. Sign up. Once you're inside of the platform, you should be able to go through the onboarding process quite easily. Let's get into it here. Welcome. Next use case, I'll be using it for general inquiries. Next, you can select anything really. Describe your business. Companity is a technology company, and I can also copy this from my website. So if I went to the website of Companity, I can just copy text from there as description and bring it this side. Building an Africa where business growth is effortless. I'll select here the free plan. You can select any plan really. Click next and I'll go to dashboard. When the dashboard loads, the best usually is to start from the business. The business area in Neexa is used to basically give the AI as much information as possible so that it understands your business. And without further ado, I'll go ahead and edit my profile. We want to add a logo. I have a logo on my computer and basically upload our logo. I can actually edit the description again here. Our business location, I'll just put here level 3. Mutinda Complex, Kampala. Now you can add in phone number. I can say mine is +256 78 or 789 10 11, whatever your phone number really is. The same really goes for the WhatsApp. If it's the same, you can just copy and paste. Remember not to leave spaces in this number. Go ahead and put in your email. The website address is basically this companity.com, and I'll go ahead and copy and paste it here and save business profile settings. As you can see, now the information is inside here and it looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and now start adding information. So now the AI knows about your business. It has a description, it has the logo, it has the name of the business, the contact information, but now it needs data. For example, I need to add in maybe what our products are or information about what the company is or the history and etc. Now I can do that in 3 ways. The first is to add in a text entry, and the text entry is basically just that. You give it a title here and then you put in information about the business. The simplest thing here would be copy and paste. For example, I could say about us, right? And come in here and say about us and copy and paste the information about us from here. This could as well be copy and paste from a document or a PDF that you have. As you can see, the platform has added it, and as you can see, it is also learning. This is the business information. This is the title of it. I can edit this snippet later. because maybe something has changed or anything. I can also delete this snippet if I wanted to. Now, the next option of adding the information is the simplest one and by far the most used, where you basically just go to your website, copy the link address, go ahead and click on website source and paste in your link and fetch. And what this is doing now is getting information that is on your website so that it can learn from it rather than you doing it manually, copy and paste. And right here, I can select the pages that I want it to learn from. Of course, I don't want it to learn from our privacy, or maybe I do, but you can do anything really that you want. Terms and conditions, maybe that's good. Actually, privacy would actually be also fine, so that it learns about our privacy policy, so that people can be able to ask it about our privacy in terms of service. So I'll go ahead to click on Start Learning. When this process starts learning, it is actually learning in the back end, so I'll go ahead and click on Got It. It takes some time for the AI to grab the information depending on how large your website is. This is a very simple website, maybe 2 pages, but say you had like 50 pages. It would take some time to actually grab it, maybe 5 minutes. For smaller websites, usually takes about a minute or 2. So as you can see, the AI has already started learning, and it shows you here what it is learning from. So again, the website source feature enables the AI to do the heavy lifting for you, because we'll just go and get the information. From what I can see here, it's done learning. As in the text entries, you can also click on edit and be able to edit this information to your liking. Again, this is whether something has changed, or maybe you have a new product. You can go ahead and click on website scraping, and you scrape specifically that product link. Next up, we're going to go to the conversations tab to configure the AI. This is basically configure the AI, test it, and as well administer the chats that are happening. When you land on this page, click on this plus icon, which enables you to add an AI agent. Give it a unique name. I'll give mine Amora, and I can change the AI agent's avatar, but for this tutorial, I'll just leave the defaults. I can give it a greeting message, maybe hello, welcome to our website. How can I help you today? This would actually be also good if you want to collect leads. You could start off the message by asking for people to share their email address, right? Or their phone number, or whatever really you want to. I'll leave this to the defaults and click on create. Of course, there are other settings to change. For now, we're going to go with the defaults and test our AI that we've built so far. This is a space for testing. It shows you how the AI agent will be showing up on your website, and here you can ask questions. For example, I could ask it, what does the company do, right? Imagine a user came to your website, so instead of navigating and looking for what you do, they could just ask here, what does Companity do? And as you can see, Companity is dedicated to making business growth effortless in Africa by helping businesses increase their sales through our innovative technology solutions. So it's basically able to compose its own human-like responses for any questions that are asked. And this is information that is gotten from your website. But as well, you can upload a document. You can also just put in text entries. I would like to test something right here. What products do you offer? This is a mistake. What are products? This is a mistake here. But this is also an opportunity to see that it can actually understand misspellings. After testing it, I think this is okay so far. I'll go ahead and close this. Now, as you can see, this is our agent, Amora, and this is conversation number 1. Whenever people have conversations with the AI, you'll be able to come here and see the conversations, whatever the person was saying and whatever the AI responded. As a business owner, you're also able to take over these conversations. So this is if someone is still live on your website, or maybe they texted you via WhatsApp, you'll still be able to come in here and respond to the conversations. Hello, this is Ethan taking over, and I sent this message. If If I go back here, as you can see now, Ethan Bampere is the person I'm talking to, or whoever the customer will be. They'll be talking now to you, the business owner. I'll go ahead now and show you a few configurations for your AI. As you can see, you can change these settings here, but perhaps what is most interesting for you will be the customize section here, the notifications, as well as the installation, which is basically how you get the AI installed on a website. Customize area, this is basically where you put instructions for the AI. Maybe it's a certain way that you want it to behave. Maybe you want it to be brief and concise, or take someone through a process, or maybe you want it to make jokes in the conversation, whatever really that you want. As a matter of fact, this is something that is used a lot for lead generation. I can say always ask the customer to share their email address and phone number, maybe as well as their name. The customer to share their name, email address and phone number for follow-up later. Be professional. Actually, for fun's sake, I'll tell you to make a joke. Make a joke at the end of every response. See and make a joke at every end of the response. This is not typical, of course, but for example purposes and for you to see what I'm talking about in the customize section, it's better to just do it like that. So I'll go ahead and ask, tell me about Neexa.AI. Neexa is an AI-powered sales assistant that works tirelessly to address customer objections, negotiate and close deals on your behalf 24/7. That's nice. And then you can see down here, could you please share your name, email and phone number so we can follow up with you. And remember, in the world of AI, every byte of information helps, pun intended. So you can see it is making, or it's trying to make a joke at the end of every sentence. So depending on whatever you instruct it, really, it will try to abide by the customization that you've made. This is the notification section where you can configure notifications for WhatsApp. How this works, you add in your WhatsApp phone number, and basically the AI is able to alert you instantly whenever there is a new message. The integration section is where you enable your WhatsApp number to be able to have Neexa respond to your inquiries automatically. Now, what is left here is how to install. This is quite simple, especially if you have WordPress. I'll show you a sample of how that works on WordPress and then what to do if you're using other platforms as well. So I'll go ahead and log into my WordPress website, and as you can see, I'm already logged in as admin. And what I'll do here is basically go to plugins, add new, just as you would add any normal plugin really. I'm going to search Neexa, and as you can see, there is a Neexa plugin, and here you just click on install now. Once it is done, all you have to do is to click on activate, and I'll go ahead and click on that. Now this should go ahead and enable the Neexa.AI plugin, where you place in the assistant ID. Now this is the assistant ID. If you go back to the installation section in your dashboard, I'll go ahead and copy this code. You can also just do that by highlighting and basically copying, coming here, place here and paste in the code. I'll go ahead and save changes, and behold, now when I go to my website, or if anyone goes to my website for that matter, they should be able to find the Neexa.AI widget. And as you can see, the AI has loaded right here on the bottom right. And I can go ahead and ask anything really. Tell me about your products, right? Enter. So it's basically as simple as that, at least for WordPress, and this should be able to work for any WordPress website. Just to highlight something here, you notice that the AI is asking for my name, email address, and phone number, but it's also making a bit of a joke at the bottom of every sentence. And this is because it was something that we set in the AI settings. So if I go here and basically click on this edit icon and you go to customize, you'll notice that it is still trying to follow these instructions of our customer's name, email, and phone number, and as well as be sassy and joke on every response. So you can as well come back here and change the settings according to whatever you feel suits for you. Otherwise, that's it for WordPress. If you have other websites that are other than WordPress, that means you're using maybe another CMS, that is Drupal, Joomla, or using frameworks or whatever really, this code should be able to do for you. You basically just place it in the header of your app, and that's really it. Before I end this tutorial, I'd like to show you that below here you see the plan that you're on and how much you're into that plan. You can as well just go to my account where you're able to see how many responses your AI has used so far and how many are remaining. So as you can see, I'm in the free plan. I've used 5 of 50. If you would like to upgrade your account, you can also do that by simply clicking on pay subscription, and then you can renew or have another plan. And I also would like to take this opportunity to inform you that if you need any support, whether that is in regards to payments, creating an AI agent, or you have a custom use case that you'd like us to talk about, as you can see with Neexa.AI on the website, you can actually ask it questions and it will be able to answer. As you can see, I asked it, how do I create an agent? And it was able to answer me. So you can as well try this. If it doesn't work, you can go ahead to WhatsApp us, call us, or send us an email. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope this was helpful to you.